Ring you, Crystal, Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up, or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hello, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself a daily voice message asking you to engage with me to let me know where my brother is, or what kind of condition you put him in, what kind of legal framework you've used in order to kidnap him. Today is, I believe, message number 35 that I'm leaving you. I believe it's number 35 that I'm now leaving you. Message number 35, where you're failing to engage with me, you're failing to show me any kind of like respect or dignity. So these are the 35 messages since the 10th of October that you're refusing to engage with me on. Previously, I've been sending you emails and you're refusing to engage with me via email. You're refusing to engage me with via writing or anything. This is highly, cowardice and pusillanimously hiding behind the corporate veil, saying, no, you must trust us. We're a local authority and you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy that's been, looking to hold us to account for our failures. You're looking to challenge us what we're doing, and therefore we must look to smear you and criminalize you whilst we sit back and enjoy the fruits of our labor by exploiting weak and vulnerable people such as my brother. It's been 97 days, that is unprecedented that you've taken my brother from his home, and these unprecedented actions are what you've always done, isn't it? You take these unprecedented actions that cause us harm, alarm and distress. I mean, just all of a sudden on the 19th of February 2021, without an avenue to appeal the decisions or anything, everything was disregarded and you basically kicked us out of our home at the height of the pandemic, so you can just have a complete complete change of circumstance where my mother would all of a sudden be now looked after by you. Because of what? Because Mr. Justice Cohen services has been bought off, because Mr. Justice Cobb's services has been bought off to railroad an agenda that was entirely to your best interest. 334 days later, my mother was dead, and now you're not even giving me an answer of what's happened in my mother's case. You've taken a jewelry, you've taken a private property, you've taken everything, and then once again you say, well, no, that's in the past, we don't want to talk about that now. Why don't you want to talk about that now? And then subsequently you're doing the exact same thing now in my brother's case. On the 8th of August, all of a sudden his complete change of circumstances. There's no gradual progression, no information, no validity of oversight of what's happening here. Just come down, abducted him, arrested me, and yeah, we win now. This kind of actions are very, very disingenuous against what you're supposed to be doing. Now it's 97 days later. I have no idea where my brother is. More importantly, my brother has no idea what kind of situation his family's in, his home's left in. You've basically made him your private property to do with as you please because of your failures, and now you're holding him hostage and detaining him unlawfully. This is not correct. This is not right. My brother has personal rights and dignities enshrined in law, which you are saying, well, the laws don't really matter to us because we can always override the laws, because we can always get a judge, use public money to buy off a judge to override the laws that are problematic to us. And what does that achieve? That achieves your inefficiency and ineffectiveness as a corporation. If you follow the rules, you would then be compliant to become more efficient and become better at what you're supposed to be doing. But you don't want that because you don't have your argument is that the money is going to be taken away. So if the government is taking away your money, you're in a state of crisis. The government is forcing you effectively to be efficient with the money that they're giving you, and rather than being efficient with the money, like I'm being efficient with my circumstances and resources, what you're choosing to do is you're choosing to step over into criminality. I mean, this is quite clearly criminal what you're doing to my brother. My brother needs to be at home, have security of accommodation. You have just lied and cheated and manipulated as a local authority, just like you did in my mother's case, just like you've done previously in my brother's case. You're going to end up murdering my brother. My brother's going to end up dying in your care. All right, and then what's going to be the answer or lessons will be learned in the future? I urge you, Mr. Kenna, and I urge you, the local authority, stop this now. Stop. It's been 97 days. No doubt my brother's suffering. Please look to engage with me ASAP without further delays. Thank you very much.